Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. So today is going to be a little crazy. Oh, I forgot to mention, I got a new backdrop. Let me know what y'all think, whether you like the new one or you like the old way without anything back there. I don't know. Looks more fun and girly. Let me know if you'd rather see my bedroom or some sparkles. Anyways, so today's video, I got this crazy idea from when my husband did my makeup. If y'all hadn't watched that, go check it out. When he did my makeup, he did what I normally do as my last step first, and it got me thinking, and I was like, what if I did a video and did my full makeup routine backwards and see how it turns out? So that's what we're going to do today. Here we are. That's what we're going to do. So this should be interesting and fun. So I wrote down my little list, all my steps in order of what I typically do, start to finish, my makeup routine, what I typically do. So I'm just going to go backwards up my list, and we're going to do everything backwards to a T and see how crazy this, hair in my mouth, how crazy this turns out, or if it even looks like I did anything different. Like, if it turns out looking the same, I'm going to be like, what in the world? But I don't see how it can. Like, I feel like it's going to get messed up. Somewhere along the way, I feel like it's going to be a train wreck. We're going to see how it goes. So, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so last step is normally setting spray. So, we're going to start with setting spray. Now, a lot of my setting sprays, like this one for example, is a primer and a setting spray or a refresher. So like a lot of them do all three. So technically I could cheat and just use one that is a primer too. But I feel like to really get the whole experience, we should use one that's only a setting spray. And this one I just bought, and y'all, my daughter dumped it out all in my makeup drawers, and I had like sparkly, pearly liquid all over everything. Y'all, it was a nightmare. She wanted to do mommy's makeups. At least it smells good, so it made my drawers smell good. Over half the bottle was gone, and I've only used it once. I mean, she wanted to play in makeup. I can't blame her. Anyways, let's use one that is only a setting spray. Okay, it looks like the majority of mine are like multi-use, like primers and setting sprays in one. This one just says setting spray. This one by Tarte, Maracuja Miracle Mist. So I guess we'll try this one. I guess I probably should put my hair back for this. Here goes. Setting spray first. That one smells really good. And it's continuous, which I really like. So, next, or second to last step that I normally do. So, next step, lips would be the next step. And typically I do my lip liner and then my lipstick. So, I guess since we're doing it backwards, I'll do lipstick and then liner. Let's use the Mellow today. Okay, so this is the shade Florence from Mellow Cosmetics. This is their matte liquid lip paint. So I guess we'll go in with this first. Oh my gosh. A lot of people are okay with not doing liner, but for me, for some reason, I feel like I always really mess my lips up or go outside the lines because my lips are not even, like they're not perfect. And so it throws me off. And the liner kind of helps me even them out before I fill them in. So if I don't have the liner, then if I just fill in like my natural lips, they're always like crooked, and then I end up like messing it up. But I really love this stuff. Like, it's already drying down. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Mellow Cosmetics lip liner, and this is in the shade Rose. Okay, and we need to sharpen this. Oh Lord, a mess. Okay, so liner. Is it just me, or does my lip look huge? Whoa. Okay. I guess since I put the lipstick on my lips, I can't see like the edge of my lips, and so in order to like go around, it forces you to like way overline, and my lips look ginormous. Wow. Well, we're going with it. So next would be highlighter. Okay, before foundation and everything. Y'all know, by the way, that I'm so OCD. This is like killing me. Okay, let's go in with our Fenty Beauty highlighter. This is in the shade Hustler Baby. Hustler Baby. This is so strange. Nothing on my face but setting spray. I mean, it's sticking really good. And it's gonna get all in my lips. I guess we gotta do the nose highlight and everything. And we'll do the eye highlight, the brow bone. Yeah, half of this is not even going to be like seen by the time we do our foundation and concealer and all that good stuff. So then we'll do more setting spray because typically I do the setting spray and then I like to do the highlight while it's still a little damp. So, and then I go back at the end and do setting spray. So more setting spray. Brows. I think today I'm gonna go in, I don't know why I'm feeling this, but this is the e.l.f. Brow Pomade type stuff. Mine's in the shade Espresso. It's been a while since I've used it, so why not? Ooh, this is black. No wonder I hadn't used it. This is gonna get all kinds of messed up when we do our foundation. I remember why I didn't like this one now, because it's so hard to blend in the beginning of the brows here. It's not terrible. It's just super dark. Okay, that's about as good as it's gonna get with this. I look a little crazy. And this highlight over top of my lip is really throwing me for a loop. Alright, so next is mascara. I'm just gonna go in with my Too Faced classic favorite here. This is going to be interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen my eyes with mascara on and nothing else. Like no liner or eyeshadow. Well, my eyelashes look huge because there's nothing else on my eyes. So it's like, I will say it's kind of easier because you don't really care if you make a mess with it because you know it's going to get covered up. Like normally I have everything pretty much done when I do my mascara. Like all my foundation, my eyeshadow, everything. So this way, I mean, if you mess up, it's like, you're not messing anything else up. How crazy does this look, y'all? Okay, mascara's done. All right, next step, eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with this one. This is a waterproof liquid eyeliner by Eyeko London. I think I got this in like one of my little boxes a while back. All right. I will say it kind of takes the pressure off of doing your everything so perfect because you know it's like about to get covered up. So you can be a little more messy with it. But for some reason I feel like everything is like way more, I don't know, like bold looking without me having my foundation on yet. It's like everything just looks super intense to me right now. Like the lips are aggressive. Is this how I always do this? Why does it look so crazy right now? So eyeshadow. Let's go in with this one from e.l.f. This is the Opposites Attract palette. Got a good variety of colors in it. So we'll just go in with this one. Okay, so now are we doing the eyeshadow backwards too? I mean, I guess why not? Everything else has been backwards. So normally I do the outer corner last. Normally I do the crease, or no. Is that the order I do this? So first I do, okay, so I guess we'll do the lid first. This is hard doing this backwards. Typically I'll like use my finger and do like a pretty shimmery shade on the lid. So let's see. Okay, let's go into this one here called Low Key. It's like a really pretty like iridescent white. I'm just gonna take my finger. Ooh, so pretty. And we're gonna pop that on the lid first. And I'm trying not to cover up my liner, but it's kind of getting on top of it a little bit. Next, let's do the outer corner. So we'll do, I guess we'll go into this shade down here called Warm. And we'll put that in the outer corner. This is gonna be a disaster. Okay, so there is the outer corner done. So then next we'll do the crease, and I kind of am feeling this cheeky color here. So let's go into that. Y'all, this is gonna bother me so bad because I'm gonna want to go like fix everything because I know it's gonna be terrible when we're done. Like I can just tell it's gonna be terrible. Not to mention, I don't have anything on my eyelids, like priming my eyelids for my shadow, because normally I use my foundation up there to prime my lids. That's not going to happen because foundation's going to be last. So I'm trying to like cover up my veins and stuff from showing through. And I want to like go back and add more now because I feel like it wiped off. And I can't. Oh. Okay, there's that. Alright, so then next is blush. I'm going to go in with this palette that I just got in my BoxyCharm. Y'all, this palette is crazy. I love it. The stuff works. The stuff. The blushes and the highlighters work so good. Okay, so blush. Yes, let's go in with the middle one today. And this stuff is super pigmented, which I guess is fine because we got to put foundation on top of this. So maybe if we make it super dark, it will kind of still show up. Okay, blush. So bronzer. I'm also going to go in with this little palette that I just got in the Boxy. This is the Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise. And it's a bronzer palette, y'all. And I'm loving the tone of it. Like, I just feel like it's so pretty on my skin tone. So, we're going to go in with the second color here. Bronze out the face that we're going to get ready to cover up foundation. Wonder if I cheat and do, like, a really dark bronzer. If it'll still show. Probably not. It's not like sticking either. Like, I'm kind of going into the next darkest shade because it's not sticking. I guess because there's nothing to stick to. Like, I don't have foundation on for it to stick to. So it's like really not sticking. And now, y'all, whoa, this is getting intense. Whoops. Well, foundation will cover that up. Okay, I guess we also can contour the nose. So I'm just taking the lightest shade in this palette and I'm going to contour the nose out. Okay, actually, I think I'm going to go darker since I'm putting foundation on top. So let's go into like the third darkest shade here. Okay, this is super intense, but maybe once we do the foundation over it, it won't be so crazy. Okay, so then next, setting powder. What are we setting? I'm going to go in with this one from Ciate London, the Extraordinary Translucent Powder. Setting before we conceal. Wow. Basically setting my face. If this turns out to be like some kind of crazy hack, y'all, I'm going to be shocked. But it's messing up my lips. Like, I'm already messing up my nose contour. Oh, goodness, y'all. This is going to be bad. Okay. Set. We set our face. Then we go into, what do? Concealer. Yay. I'm going to go in, I guess we'll just go in with the Tarte Shape Tape, and mine's in the shade Light Neutral. Conceal all this mess we got going on here. Top of our setting powder. This is crazy. This is where it's going to get really messed up. The lips. Especially. I'm trying, y'all. Trying to be neat and try not to mess up the stuff I already did, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh my gosh, that setting powder is like making this stuff not blend. Y'all look. It like is stuck to where I put it. It's like set. Well, setting powder, obviously, but this stuff is not budging. Okay. And I don't know how to get in here without messing up my eyes. Oh Lord, I'm getting mascara in my under eye. Wow. Okay. Might be a trick for, hey, look at this. It's like creasing in my nose. It might be a trick to get your under eye super bright because y'all, stuff is not moving. Put the setting powder down first. And go on top, and it is not budging. Wow. I look like a cartoon. When I get done shooting this, I am not leaving this like this. I will lose my mind. This is the most intense, like, contouring I have ever seen in my life. And if we put foundation on top and it's, like, miraculous, I'm really gonna be shocked. Oh my gosh, this is not blending at all. Who would have known? Put your setting powder down before your concealer and it turns your concealer into like glue. Like, it is not budging. What in the world? Permanent. Hello? Can we get some blending going on here? No. Y'all. It is stuck. Stuck. Not going anywhere. I guess because this was on a little longer than the under eye, it is like permanent. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's just move on because this stuff ain't coming off. It's not blending. Okay, foundation. I guess we'll go in with our Too Faced Born This Way. Mine's in the shade Natural Beige. This ought to be fun. Get some more of this. It's almost gone. Cover up everything we just did. Literally. Cover up our whole face. I'm trying not to ruin my eyebrows here and my eyeshadow, but I don't think it's gonna work. I will say the contour is kind of peeking through. It's pretty, but a little more subtle. At least this concealer is kind of blending. My husband's cutting grass, y'all. It's super loud. It's like up against the wall. Sorry. So at least that kind of helped out with our concealer not blending, but I mean, okay. So our last step, I guess, is primer. Now we get to rub primer all over top of this. Yummy. And again, a lot of primers are the same as like setting sprays in that they're multi-use. Like this one that I have from Lorac is a 3-in-1, so you can put it on top as like a highlight. So I could use this one and it would give me some highlight. Y'all, I cannot with these lips. I cannot. I cannot. So I guess we'll go in with our Tarte base tape. And here we go. Ruin everything. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is awful. I'm about to go wash my hands. Y'all. This is terrible. I can't believe I'm making myself do this. Because this is something I would never, like, I can't stand. I feel like this would be a really pretty makeup look had it been done in the right order. Like, it would be really pretty. I don't think it's getting any better than this. Let me go wash my hands because I can't. Okay, so here's the finished look. Y'all, these lips, I can't. The brows, half of them got wiped off. We have basically no contour because we covered it all up. The primer, like, streaked the foundation. I will say the under eyes don't look bad. The eyes don't look terrible, but again, for some reason, like, I feel like the mascara is, like, everywhere. I don't know why it got everywhere. That could have been my fault. The eyeshadow, I used to do this, and I don't know why I stopped doing it, but I used to do my eyes first and then do my face makeup because it, like, naturally cleans up the eyeshadow from around your eyes. Like, if you have fallout and stuff, or if it's, like, going too far out, it automatically, like, cleans up your eyeshadow when you do your foundation afterwards. But the rest of this, y'all, What did we learn today, kiddos? We learned that setting powder first plus concealer equals glue. I mean, now I think it kind of looks okay. So we might have found a little trick. If you've got some major stuff to cover up, put some setting powder down before concealer and you got instant paste. Basically, you made cement is what you did. You made cement. From far away, it's not that bad. Other than this is driving me crazy. Would I recommend doing this? No. Do your makeup in the right steps. Do not. I guess this shows the importance of doing things in the right order. Otherwise, you're like backtracking and messing other things up and wasting your time if you do it in the wrong order. So, there you have it. I hope y'all liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.